Welcome back everyone, Tina here, and in this video I'm going to walk you through how to create a brand board. A brand board helps you to store and organize your company's logo, the brand color palette, as well as your brand fonts, so you can pull it into different places within the CRM, such as emails, funnels, websites, and more. You can create a brand board from scratch, you can choose a template, or even cooler, you can pull all the data from your website directly into the brand board. This will help you to manage your time much more effectively and stay consistent with your brand. Let me show you how you can set this up. So you can access the brand board through two places, one on marketing on the left and brand boards at the top, or you go to settings bottom left and then click on brand boards from here. Now from here you can design a kit and add your brand voice. Let's click on add design kit, and from here you can either start from blank, you would choose this option, or you can pull in a template that floats your boat. Right here at the top, this is what we're going to do now. We are just going to place the URL of our website so it can pull in all the data. It can pull in the colors, the logo, as well as the font. Let's click import brand kit, and tada, it has pulled in our logo as well as all the colors that we have already added to the website. Now right here, this is the header logo. On this website, we didn't have a logo in the footer, so therefore it didn't pull one in. But if you have one in the footer, it will pull in the logo right here, or you can just simply manually upload it by clicking the edit icon right here. From there, the media library will open up and you can then upload the logo right there. Then next up at the top, we have the colors. Here you can also still, of course, add or delete colors, even if you have imported it via the website. If you click on the actual color, you can also see the hex code right here. Next up is the typography. Again, it has pulled in the font from the website, the main font and the secondary font. Again, you can also click plus add and you can add up to 5 different fonts. Once you're done with everything, just hit save board at the top. Make sure to rename it as well. Now let's go back. Let's click add new design kit again. I just wanted to show you how these start from blank looks. So let's choose that. And here you go. You can see it's completely empty and you would have to upload everything manually. You would need to know the hex code of your colors as well as the name of your fonts if you do it manually. Let's go back. You can of course also delete brand boards by clicking the 3 dots right here. Click delete. You can also clone it and have several different brand boards and mark one as default. So let's delete this one right here. And let's add one more from the templates. Let's say we like this template. Let's click choose. And then it has already given us a nice template of brand colors we could use and some typography that works well. This is really handy if you haven't started your brand yet and you just need some inspiration. From here, you can also set the board as your default board. Let's go back. Let's click the 3 dots and let's click delete. Now let me show you how that looks like inside websites and funnels and emails. So let's click sites on the left. Let's go into websites. Let's click new website. Let's go from blank, give it a name, hit create. Let's add a new page, edit it. And let's say we just wanted to add a text. So here we can double click it, click on the colors, and you can see all of our brand colors showing up right here without you needing to know any hex codes. You can just pull it in and change the color of your headlines. This works the same inside of funnels. Now let's go to marketing on the left, emails at the top. Let's create a new campaign. One from blank is fine. Design editor is fine. And here we have our text. Click on it. You can see on the right-hand side, the color pops up. Click on the color and you can see the brand board showing up right here. Perfect. If you're changing the colors right now, the new colors will then only work for future email campaigns and websites and so on. It will not change any colors inside your emails that you've created before making that change inside the brand board. I hope you like this feature that will help you to stay consistent with your branding when it comes to your marketing activities. Be sure to check out all of our other videos within the playlist and I will see you over there. For more information about this particular feature or any other feature, check out the Content Army YouTube playlist as well as the help doc library linked in the show notes below and our blog. See you then.